From space, the night hides nothing. The Americas' coastlines and big cities light up the edges, while mountain ranges go dark. Highways and cities form bright corridors across the United States, from the northeast to the west coast and the Gulf. We'll see glowing megacities, fishing fleets, volcanoes, auroras and storms, each one visible at night from orbit. This is Nature versus Infrastructure, Episode 9, Earth's Lights from Space. Before we begin our tour, please like and subscribe. It's completely free, and I will really appreciate you taking the time to help the channel grow. And as a thank you from me, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, every subscriber will be entered into our very first giveaway. More details to come in a future video. From orbit, Earth glows after dark. Let's take a closer look, region by region. Here, over the Indian Ocean, is Cyclone Bansi, its spiral lit by the moon. Even storms leave their signature at night. Bansi churned near Madagascar in 2015, its spiral cloud structure clearly visible from the ISS. Guess this one. A bright curve through the desert. It's Cairo on the Nile, the largest glow in North Africa. In Libya, nearly all the light is along the Mediterranean coast. Inland, the Sahara is silent and dark. Haifa in Israel shines on the Mediterranean, with its port and roads visible from space. Europe is one of the brightest regions on Earth. France, Germany, Spain, and Italy form one continuous web of cities. The United Kingdom and northern France face each other across the Channel, both glowing bright. See if you can guess this city. A river curves through, lined with bridges. It's London, glowing along the Thames. Another guess for you here. Notice the perfect starburst of roads spreading outward. That's Paris, the city of light. Italy glows from top to bottom, especially the Po Valley in the north and its coastal cities. Rome shines at the centre of Italy, where ancient routes meet modern roads. Naples stretches below the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, its dark cone clearly visible against the city lights. In Sicily, Mount Etna erupts. Lava fountains are so bright they show up clearly from orbit. Prague sparkles along the Vltava River, its bridges lighting the city's heart. Kiev glows along the Dnieper River, standing out as Ukraine's capital. Budapest straddles the Danube, Buda and Pest linked by a series of glowing bridges. Asia and Australia at night. Continuous belts of light along coasts, rivers and manufacturing hubs. Australia's lights hug the coasts, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, while the vast outback remains dark. But not all light comes from people. In 2019, wildfires burned so strongly they glowed from space. Southeast Asia sparkles with cities along rivers and coasts, islands scattering light across the sea. Those green patches aren't cities, they're fishing fleets, boats using lamps to lure squid and fish. Singapore and Malaysia shine at the Johor Strait, one of the busiest trade routes on Earth. Off Korea and Japan, fishing boats cluster into glowing groups that look like floating cities. More green fishing lights, dense clusters of fishers off the coast of Thailand. Bangkok blooms along the Chao Phraya River, its roads forming a lotus of light. Japan's coastal cities glow brightly, while the volcanic interior remains darker. Hubei province in China, with Wuhan and the Yangtze River, shines as a hub of industry and transport. Here's a challenge. Look closely at the road patterns. Can you guess this city before the label appears? Tokyo is one of the brightest places on Earth, a sprawling megacity glowing like a galaxy. The India-Pakistan border is a continuous golden line of floodlights, visible for hundreds of kilometers. India's Indo-Gangetic Plain glows with dense settlement, while Mumbai and Chennai shine along the coasts. Across the Americas, lights follow both coasts, while mountain ranges and forests are left in darkness. Here, the aurora borealis dances above Canada. Solar particles hit the atmosphere, making green light ripple across the sky. Arcs of green ripple across British Columbia, guided by Earth's magnetic field. The auroral oval shifts nightly, sometimes dipping south over the Great Lakes. Here's another aurora view, stretching across North America. Over Edmonton, meteors streak across the sky, short, bright flashes captured from space. The US is filled with grids and clusters, showing both planned cities and dense corridors. Notice the Northeast Corridor, Southern California, the Texas Triangle, and Chicago by the Great Lakes. Florida glows like a bright peninsula between the Gulf and the Atlantic. Hurricane Laura in 2020, cloud shields, lightning, and darkened grids, all visible from orbit. South America glows along Atlantic ports, Andean foothills, and major rivers. Argentina is brightest around Buenos Aires and the Rio de la Plata. Iceland's small towns line the coast, while the highlands are almost completely dark. During eruptions, Iceland glows with lava flows and fissures, lighting the night. Scandinavia glows along its fjords and coasts, with inland forests remaining dark. Across the Nordics and into Russia, borders blur but settlement patterns remain clear. Antarctica is almost entirely dark. Only research stations and ships mark the frozen continent. From space, Earth at night is a living map of humanity, our cities, borders, storms, and natural wonders traced in light. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, at 1,000 subscribers, every subscriber will be entered into our first giveaway, so don't miss out. This is Nature vs. Infrastructure, Earth's Lights from Space. See you in the next episode.